Let's see. Let's see if the quality is smooth or not, right? How do I settle this? How do I take the link? Wait. Yeah. It's better if I do this. Alo 1 2 3. Alo. Can I see this? See. Alo. Alo. Stream is so scuff. Vấn đề cái tai nghe này nó không register. Tạm thế đi. Mình nghĩ là không ổn thì thử lại nha. Hello, can you hear me? Hello? Tell me if anyone can hear the stream. Oh yeah, I can see you, but Maybe you can chat on YouTube so you can watch it later. Yeah, I can see you now. I would like to welcome anyone joining me today on the continuation of this saga. This map created by some guy over here. His name is I only know his Discord name as Powered Apple, but we'll continue playing this map of his. Yeah, the last time a lot of things happened. The village got attacked by pirates and we got promoted to this guy. We leveled up to level 2, so let's continue. Yeah, let's see what we should do next. Got to like speak to Manji. And yeah, earlier I saw a villager building a stable here. I don't know if it's intentional or not, but it's a really cool like details, right? I'll be leaving today. I'll do the last thing my mother requested me, which was to visit my grandfather. He lives in the mountain. Maybe haven't seen there in many years. You know, he lives at the Temple District on Mount Fubuki, right? I know that Munji, and I know it is not easy to get there. Let me get some water real quick. And he gave me 150 gold. Please take care of the people in the village while I'm gone. Yeah, we can count on this guy. Yeah, it looks like this building's still on fire. Nobody tried to put it down. Yeah, it looks like most of the village has been repaired so far. And our next objective is to get to this part. So let's see. I've nothing to offer you. Yeah. Maybe we can trade with merchants someday. Trade with merchant. But now we have to find the path to the mountain. Hey, Kristen25, whoever that is, welcome. See, it's just a village guard. Let's just save first. I don't feel comfortable going alone like this. And yeah, I did put some background music if you haven't noticed. Just to put some, you know, some spirit in there. There's some miners over here. Don't know what's the deal with them. Let's see where I'm heading. Excuse me for a moment.
仰せの通り。承知。
Let's continue.
いざ仰せの通り。いざ承知。
This guy having a conversation. Looks like there's some taxes they have to pay. Yeah, it's like the tax. The tax guy. I don't know what it's called. Let it be known the unholy empire makes up the rules here.
よいに
Looks like a really authoritative government.
ご命令を。
Maybe I should ask that guy if he knows a way to mine. Yeah,
仰せの通
I
り。
should. I see there's a small Fubuki. Is there any way lead to the peak? There's indeed a path that leads there. I can grant you access, but first we have some problem to solve. As you can see, is the Ibori Empire provoking? I'm willing to help you with that. If you let me get to the mountain, that is. Any of is welcome. And yeah, it looks like a bunch of side quests
ご命令を。
here from now on.
承知。
And anyways, for those who are watching, is the stream laggy or are there any background noise?
いざ承知。よいに仰せの通り。承知。いざ仰せの通り。いざ仰せの通り。承知。
Some alligator over there.
いざ
Try to avoid them or kill them for XP.
承せの通り。いざ承知。行け。来たじゃ。 仰せの通り。いざ承知だ。承知。
So I just have some question. Do you like get XP every time you kill like
仰せの
an
通り。
enemy?
承知。仰せの通り。いざ承知。仰せの通り。いざ承知。仰せの通り。いざ
You got a little if you kill an enemy, yeah. But not for animals.
承知。
If you could fix that, that would be great. Just a little bit of bonus XP.
承知。仰せの通り。承知。いざ仰せの通り。承知。はっ。いざ仰せの通り。いざ承知。
Yeah, let's just see who we can interact with here. I
仰せの
think
通り。いざ
I have to click on
いざ
purple people.
いざ承知。仰せの通り。
Just
ご命令を。
to check if they have
Sure.
anything interesting to say.
よいにいざ承知。
Oh, I found
Oh.
something.
仰せの通り。
Yeah, I
Ina.
found something.
仰せ
Just
の
some
通り。
treasure, hidden treasure.
いざ承知。いざ
Oh, it would be cool if you can
仰せの通り。
put like an
Sure.
object like a fish trap, so and you click on it
仰せの通り。承知。
collect the treasure instead of
Ina.
just hidden things like this.
仰せ
I
の通
think
り
it'll。be more hidden.
いざ 承知。仰せの通り。承知。いざ。ご命令を。
Oh, it should be on the minimap. Yeah.
承知。
So there's nothing around here. I've been wasting my time.
いざ。仰せの通り。御意に。はっ。御意に承知。いざ。
Maybe this one over here. Yeah, it's one of the NPC. And we can have her.
Yes.
Last night I got assaulted by poachers. They've driven my pet.
Huh.
Please go after them. I don't think Sally is like a Japanese name, but
ご命令を。
okay. Ah, I can see you on the stream. Yeah, you're watching.
いざ。承知。はっ。仰せの通り。いざ。承知。いざ。行け。仰せの
Oh
通
shit,
り。いざ。
there's some
仰せの
enemies
通
over
り。
here.
戦じゃ。
Hold on. I need to remember my skill first. So this one is for armor and this one is for... I don't know, this one is interrupt. If I recall correctly. So we'll get some armor.
いざ。承知。いざ。勝負。おー。
And we can get some bonus damage.
やあ。行け。戦じゃ。勝負。
Let's heal up.
戦じゃ。承知の通り。いざ。仰
Let's
せの通り。いざ。
maybe
承知。
lure them to...
いざ。仰せの通り。承知。
Yes, this place over here.
おー。
Some elevation bonus.
行け。勝負。
And they're done. I think I hear a noise coming from the north, so we have to check it out.
いざ。承知。仰せの通り。承知。いざ。
Yeah, I can see
Awesome,
an
awesome,
elephant
awesome.
right there. Just hiding
ご命令
behind the
を。
rocks. I think that's pretty cute.
御意に。いざ。ご命令
And we
を。
have to lure him out. Might be dangerous, so we have to heal up
御意に。
before we do this.
承知。いざ。仰せの通り。承知。
And there's like a cave over here. Where you can, maybe I can go in, but I'm not sure.
仰せの通り。いざ。仰せの通り。
I'm not so
承
sure
知。
over here.
仰せの通り。
Let's save first.
はっ。いざ。承知。いざ。承知。ご命令を。仰せの通り。
Oh, never seen it in that spot. What do you mean?
はっ。承知。いざ。仰せの通り。承知。仰せ
And
の通り。
yeah, there's like multiple caves around.
いざ。
I think it's just
仰せの通り。
cosmetic, right?
承知。
You cannot go
い
in.
ざ。承知。
It's just for show.
仰せの通り。承知。仰せの通り。いざ。
Never seen it in that spot. I hope you can get it out of there. Yeah, it's for visual.
御意に。
Fair enough.
仰せの通
I
り。
mean, it could be interesting, like if there's like a little bit of secrets under there, and you can get some loot, like a hidden treasure chest.
ご命令を。
Would be cool.
承知。
Usually in front of cave entrance. In front of the cave entrance? Oh yeah. I think you meant the elephant.
御意に。
But I think this spot is fine.
はっ。
Any spot is fine
いざ。
if we spot him. If we can see him. Pretty much.
ご命令を。
And I almost healed up, so I try to lure him.
御意に仰せの通り。はっ。承知。
Let's get him to this spot, perhaps. You know, the what do you call it?
ご命令を。おお。いざ承知。いざ仰せの通り。いざ承知。仰せの通り。承知。いざ仰せの通り。いざ仰せの通り。承知。仰せの通り。承知。いざ仰せの通り。行け。
He's gonna come back. Then aggro him too well.
承知。仰せの通り。
And my weapon durability went down for some reason. Wait. Does this went down over time or when you use it?
御意に承知。いざ勝負。承知。仰せのいざ仰せの通り。承知。いざ承知。仰せの承知。いざ仰せの通り。いざ行け。仰せの通り。承知。仰せの通り。承知。いざ承知。戦じゃ。
You cannot be
い
possible.
ざ仰せの通り。いざ仰せの通
It's
り。
like there's a
承知。
limit
仰せの
on
通
the aggro range.
り。いざ承知。
Even though I hit it like multiple times during the
仰
past.
せの通り。いざ仰せの通り。承知。いざ行け。仰せの通り。承知。いざ戦じゃ。承知。仰せの通り。いざ仰せの通り。いざ勝負。いざ承知。いざ承知。行け。仰せのいざ仰せの通り。いざ勝負。いざ仰せの承知。いざ仰せの通り。いざ
Yeah, it's done.
承知。仰せの通り。承知。いざ
Yeah, happy to get her back. She got a request for us. Please find out where they kept their loot. I heard reports of people seeing them run this way. Saying what now? It goes down when you're in combat, and that is when you're targeting enemies. Yeah, that's self-explanatory. I think it is very small because the difficulty is standard. But if you have other difficulty setting, then enemies don't behave. Yeah, there might be something to do with that part. And you basically cannot change the Gaia AI to difficulty settings, so you just stuck with that.
御意に
Got one last request, find out where they kept their food. Their loot, I mean. Yeah.
ご命令を
Maybe I will get some information filled up when I head over there.
承知。仰せの通り。はっ。いざ。承知。仰せの通り。
And we can have this guy apparently. He want to find his son Gamu. I don't see any reason to refuse, right?
Yes.
He wants to join the Empire. You know, got into their ranks and stuff. There's a lot going on over here. Have to,
御意にいざ。
you know, do a lot of stuff, wandering around.
はっ。 承知。仰せの通り。 いざ仰せの通り承知仰せの通り
Hey, Nora, good to see you on the stream.
ご命令をいざ承知
I'm streaming it on YouTube now if you're interested.
仰せの通りいざ
And there's a tie over here. We have to watch
承
out.
知
Or maybe we could ask for a little help here by our friend, the tower.
承知仰せの通り
It's like I'm running off track.
いざ
Haven't
承
I?
知
There's like a stable over here. We have to go or something. Right? Here's some of the stables I know of. Please find my son.
よい
So
に
he should be hiding somewhere in there.
仰せの通り承知いざ仰せの通り
No one in this stable. I should check for other
ご
stables.
命令をいざ承知仰せの通りいざ
I meant the aggro range of the elephant. Yeah. Maybe the information was showed. She showed you a location in... Yeah, I saw it. On the fields, perhaps?
ご
I
命
don't
令を
know. Right now I'm doing this guy's quest, so
Really?
we have to complete that first.
仰せの通りいざ承知仰せの通りいざ仰せの通り承知いざ
It's like a guy over here, just some merchant. Yeah, it's like... It's a short distance between these two towns.
ご命令を承知
So it
仰せの
could
承
be
知
the same town, but I digress.
いざ
And perhaps we can buy something for the merchant.
Yes.
We could have some map piece for quests, perhaps. Didn't see any quests like that, but probably from the future we will see. All quests can be done partially. Yeah, I can see your point. And we can buy a gold battle ring to have a little bit of regen. Or some socks for some speed.
はっ
Don't have enough for all of those.
仰せの通り承知
Don't know when I can like sell my wares over here. Like the stone, the loot I got.
よいに
But we'll see when that happens.
いざ仰せの通りいざ承知
Visit here for also story. Yeah. It couldn't be
仰せの通
possibly
りよいに
anyone over here.
承知
Perhaps
いざ仰せの通り承知
it's like a gambler over here. He wants to bet 100 gold on a game. This could be something. Maybe. I don't know if I should cheat like this. But here goes.
Yes.
So this is like a mini game. That's really cool. Like sing the ship, find trap or length 2, 3 and 4 somewhere on the board. Within 25 moves to win. Move the petal over around the square and delete it to find a possible trap. Also it's like Minesweeper, perhaps. I think it's like Minesweeper, so let's give it a try.
はっ
Yeah.
いざよいに仰せの通り
3 and 4 somewhere on the board within 25 moves. Yeah.
ご命令を
So here goes nothing. Kinda delete that, but nothing showed.
いざ仰せの通り承知仰せの通り承知いざ
So I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong here, but maybe we'll get it to try and error, right? As we can see, we can find a trap right here. So it looks like I'm doing something right at this.
承知
So we not only need to get 4 out of this, right? We need to get like 4, 2, 3, 4, maybe perhaps like a random amount of number within 25 moves.
いざ承知
Yeah, it's more like Battleship now,
仰せの通り
if that's the case. Then you also have to memorize where you put your unit. I think I got lucky over there.
御意に仰せの通りご命令をいざ仰せの通り承知いざ仰せの通りはっ承知
We have it could be right here. Nothing yet.
御意に承知仰せの通りいざ
Excuse me.
はっ承知仰せの通りいざ
Let's get it right here.
ご命令仰せの通りいざ
25 more could be running out pretty soon.
仰せの通り承知
Let's just see how it goes.
御意にいざ仰せの通り承知仰せの通りいざご命令を承知
Yeah, nothing yet.
仰せの通り承知いざ
Perhaps. Oh, there's one over there. So there's
仰せの通り
there must be only one more. Could be here, here, here. Couldn't remember the spot I haven't did, but
仰せの通り
probably around this spot over here.
御意に
Oh,
ご命令をいざ
there could be some like patterns, right? If that's what you're saying.
はっ承知仰せの通り
Perhaps right over here. Ah, I found it. The game isn't over yet. There's some direction to it. I don't know what it means over here, but I'm just placing my units randomly at this point. It could be somewhere around here.
仰せの通りいざ仰せのいざご命令を承知仰せの通り
This game is pretty tricky.
いざ
I don't know if this is like a traditional Japanese board game or not.
承知。いざ。承知。仰せの通り。いざ。よいに仰せの通り。承知。いざ。仰せの通り。ご命令を承知。仰せの通り。承知。いざ。仰せの通り。承知。いざ。承
I
知。
could lose here, but honestly I couldn't care so much
はっ。
as
仰せ
long
の通
as I'm having fun.
り。いざ。承知。よいに仰せの通り。いざ。
Yeah, and
仰
what
せの
is
通
the game supposed to end if 20 movies, 25 movies spent?
り。ご命令を承知。いざ。承知。いざ。仰せの通
We
り。
have
承知。
available here.
よいに仰せの通り。いざ。仰せの通り。承知。はっ。いざ。承
Yeah,
知。
we could get the feel of this game, right? But maybe it's getting boring.
仰せの通り。いざ。はっ。
Or maybe
承知。ご命令
we
を。
blow up on this. Ah, I lost. Never mind. Let's just pretend that didn't happen. Shh, it never happens. Let's see. We have a go with a different background music. This one is getting boring. Yeah. I think I got lucky and found like 4 traps or something. And I couldn't tell what direction you were talking about. But then again, I didn't understand the mechanic behind it. It's really lucky here. Unfortunately, perhaps I shouldn't tap out. Yeah. Perhaps I should have loaded from the main menu. I keep forgetting about this. But really, I haven't developed like a hobby of doing this. A habit of doing this. Sorry.
ご命令をいざ
Yeah, and we got another quest over here. I mean, we can take multiple quests at once, perhaps.
Yes.
There were 2 ships set off the riverbanks, and they disappeared somewhere here. Simple enough.
御意に仰せの通り承知いざ
And you can
Awesome.
repair here, so maybe.
Yes.
ご命令を
Should be
Sure.
repair.
御意にいざ
Oh, and you can sell your loot here,
Yes.
obviously.
は
They
Awesome.
should be doing business,
いざ
and we
Sure.
go on our
仰せの
way.
通りいざ
And there's new item this guy's selling.
Yes.
A lot of expensive stuff.
Rebuild your base at the
御意
flared
に
location.
仰せの通り承知いざ承知仰せの通りいざ仰せの通り承知
We have to search around for the stables, as well as taking this guy request to
いざ承知
investigate around here.
仰せの通りいざ承知仰せの通りいざ仰せの通り承知
Perhaps we can like take a boat.
いざ仰せの通りご命令を承知いざ承知仰せの通りはいざ承知仰せの通りいざ
Like around this flag, if I recall correctly.
御意に承知仰せの承知いざ仰せの承知ご命令を仰せの通りいざ
I need to find out how to reuse my boat again.
仰せの承知やーいざ承知いざ仰せの通
Maybe you cannot. I don't know.
りいざ仰せの通り承知い
There's
ざ
like a guy over here, so
は仰せの通り承知ご命令を 御意に
he don't touch
仰せ
much.
の通り承知
He doesn't talk, so we'll leave him be.
仰せの通りいざ承知 仰せの通り
There's an animal.
承知いざ
Can walk over there if you go south.
は
Yeah. I guess it's traversable, but perhaps you can only use the boat in some certain scenario.
いざ仰せの通りいざ仰せの通り承知いざ仰せの通り戦じゃいざ勝負承知仰せの通り承知いざ
Yeah, there's a
Sure.
lot of alligators.
いざ承知
You can get over here to get some heal bonus, but
行け
I guess it's blocked along the way.
戦じゃいざ仰せの通
We
り
will
行
have
け
to walk a lot.
やー 承知。いざ仰せの通り。御意に承知。仰せの通り。ご命令を。はっ、仰せの通り。いざ。承知。仰せの通り。承知。いざ。仰せの通り。御意に。いざ。
Something over
ご命
here.
令を承知。
No. Want the ship? There's a lot of valuable stuff here. There's some interesting choice over here. If we could take the loot and hope they didn't notice, right? Then again, I'm just gonna do what I would feel like in this situation.
Build a fortification at the flared location.
Some good loot.
いざ。御意に承知。はっ、仰せの通り。
And
承
there's
知の
like
通
some fire over here.
り。いざ。仰せの通り。いざ。承知。承知。
I don't know if it get burned
Also
here
not
or not.
承知。
I
いざ。
guess it's just
仰
there
せ
for
の通
show.
り。いざ。承知。ご命令を。仰せの通り。いざ。承知。仰せの通り。承知。仰せの通り。いざ。承知。仰せの通り。いざ。いざ。承知。
There's some fight over here. We have to join him.
ああ、戦じゃ。承知だ。勝負。
Yeah, just give me the loot. It's fine. It's like immunity. I don't know what that word means. A fire broke out and fights broke out. Is there still anyone alive? Yeah. Typical stuff. There's like a lot of pirates roaming around and killing people. Did you remember we could report the captain? I mean find the captain. I'm so lost right now. Let's take a look over there.
御意に。いざ。仰せの通り。いざ。仰せの通り。ご命令を。承知。仰せの通り。いざ。御意に承知。
So that part of the
Awesome.
quest is finished. We have to go over here.
いざ。承知。はっ。
Yeah, take your time. Enjoy your pizza.
.ご命令を。
Yeah.
はっ。
I mean, we could continue our
Short.
adventure over here. Let's see. We have to find out. Yeah.
御意に。
And by that, those guys over here have to go over here and investigate
仰せの通り
somehow,
承知
right?
ご命令を
No idea.
仰せの承知
Maybe I have to talk to them.
は仰せの通り承知いざ仰せの通り仰せの通りご命令を仰せの通りはいざ
Let's say this spot over here. Couldn't tell.
御意に承知仰せの通り承知いざ仰せの通り
Those are the objective from other quests. Yeah, but I want to finish this guy's quest first.
ご命令を御意に
I just remember he pointed somewhere over here, but didn't see any interaction behind it.
は
For this one, you just have to walk a bit north over the shallows. Also, it's not essentially there, but it's a little bit over the north side.
仰せの通り承知
A little bit confusing.
いざ承知仰せの通り
Yeah, it's this guy. He mentioned something about that guy, like an Agiti, Captain Agiti. Could be
ご
that
命令
guy.
を仰せの通り
He says something about something being lost. I don't know what that is. So what are you talking about? The pearl necklace. This whole voyage was to cover up to deliver a special necklace. Just a whole journey to deliver a necklace. There might be something fishy going on behind the scene. It should be around the first shipwreck.
御意に
Well, that is pretty sweet. By my generosity, I mean my greediness, we managed to recover the necklace by accident. And I just find that pretty funny, if I might add. And that should be done, I think.
御意に承知はいざ仰せの通り承知
We just leave that guy there.
仰せの通り承知
Didn't get any reward, but who could have asked more, right? Yeah, I think it could have ended very differently if you take the necklace or not.
いざ仰せの通り承知仰せの通りご命令を
And we have to complete some more quests. Like here?
は承知の通
No.
りいざ
Like the stables around, right? It could be any stables.
仰せの通り承知いざ仰せの通りいざ承知仰せの通り
You still need to hand in the quest at the NPC. Ah, yeah.
いざ
So
承知い
the
ざ
quest we have started is right around here. And if we check that objective, Yeah. We have to report back to Usami.
御意に仰せの通り承知仰せの通り承知いざ仰せ
I
の通り
mean, not,
Gomere
not
Ochi.
that guy, but this guy? No.
御意にいざ承
This
知
guy, yeah.
ご
That
命令
guy.
を仰せの通り
And we get some money and experience, like, lot. 50 experience.
はっいざ
That should be a lot.
仰せの通り
And we haven't leveled up yet. Right? Do we have any skill point? I don't think so.
Build a fortification at the
Yeah.
flared location.
You get a skill point for each level, I guess.
承知いざ承知
Have to go around and do some chores for the
Awesome.
people,
Ina.
right? Yeah, I can see the quest, right? Should make that visual. Ah, yeah. Maybe you should have a,
承知仰せの通り
you know, let the main character think that he should report back to Usami, right? And then just change the map view to that location to the point where you should return the quest.
ご命令を
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Take your time.
はっ承知仰せの通りいざ御意に仰せの通り承知いざ仰せの通りいざ承知
I mean, this
Ina.
game is pretty chill so far.
承知
You could just go
Ina.
around doing some stuff.
仰せの通り承知
Could be
Ina.
boring, but
仰せの通り
it's
承知
chill at least.
いざ承知仰せのいざはっ仰せの
And
通
there's
り
that
承知
guy. He's like a, yeah. Haven't took his quest.
Yes.
It's like some productivity loss, and
ご命令を
we have to investigate.
いざ仰せの通り御意に承知仰せの通りいざはっ承知ご命令を仰せの通りいざ承知仰せの通りいざ承知いざ
Overall, pretty nice ambience around, right?
仰せの通り承知いざ承知御意に
Yes.
Bodyguard.
はっ
There's some issue with
仰せの通り
the security of this
Shochi.
land, and we have to put some sense into them, I
ご
guess.
命令を仰せの通りいざ
So the collected rights are being stolen.
はっ承知仰せの通りご命令をいざ
Some
Also
poor
no
farmer have to work.
承知いざ仰せの
Or
通
it
り
could get
Ina.
like eaten by white animals.
承知仰せの通りいざ承知 いざ
He saw someone lurking around. Could be a thief around.
御意に承知
Well, he didn't really specify if that shadow is like a human or an animal.
御意に仰せのとおり承知
A thief. You heard some noises around the storehouse.
ご命令を仰せのとおりいざ仰せのとお
And yeah,
り承知いざ仰せのとおりいざ承知いざ仰せのとおり
Maybe we could
仰
lure
せのとお
him.
りいざ承知仰せのとおり
We could lure this
仰
guy.
せのとおり
So easy here.
いざ
Just
仰せのとおり
took
承
a
知
little bit of
仰せの
second
とお
to
り
kill one of
承
them.
知承知仰せのとおりいざ仰せのとおりいざ承知いざ行け仰せのとおり承知いざ承知仰せのとおりいざ
Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm going too slow because there's so much to look around
承
if
知
you're playing an RPG like this.
仰せのとおりいざ承知いざ仰せのとおり
Oh, that's the thief. You explain, and I should. I mean, he couldn't run either way. If I was him, I'll just ask him. He couldn't run either way. I just threatened him to stay here and explain, right? If he ran away, I'll just execute him. So let's talk.
Keep your army close to mine and fight with me.
He didn't steal anything. Was those beasts? Yeah, I thought so. Could be, but could be not.
承知いざ
Melee is wild animals
仰せのとお
that eat down like rice crops like this.
りいざ
There's no way a human could have done it.
ご命令を
And there's
御意に
some
仰
fucking
せのとお
monkey.
り承知
They look dangerous enough, you know.
ご命令をいざ仰せのとおり御意に承知はっ
Also, I should just go by.
仰せの承知
Couldn't do anything about that.
ご命令を仰せのとおり承知仰せのとおり
Nope, I can explain to that guy.
承知
Yep. Why just leaving the thief
はっ
alone like this? He could have done
御意
something.
に
Who knows?
いざはっ
Yeah, just simple
Go
quest so
Minato.
far. Nothing like too fancy, right?
仰せのとおり
Just simple quests.
承知
Going around and investigate most of the time.
御意にいざ仰せのとおりはっ承知いざご命令を承知仰せのとおり
Pretty chill.
御意にいざご命令を
Are you having issue with the empire at the border here? I want to help you out. Don't know if those guys work for the Empire or not, but let's see.
はっ仰せの通りいざ承知いざ承知仰せの通りいざ仰せの通り承知いざ承知仰せの通りいざご命令を
Oh shit.
承知
That's a lot of people.
承知
Just tactical retreat over here.
いざ
Take some heal
仰せの
advantage.
通りいざ承知の通りいざ承知仰せの通り戦じゃいざ仰せの通りいざやあ戦じゃいざ
That should be easy.
承知仰せの通りいざ
There's some
承
more.
知仰せの通り承知いざ仰せの通りいざ承知仰せの通り行けいざ承知いざ
Oh,
仰
just
せの
one
承
shot
知
you.
戦じゃ
That's pretty good.
仰せの通りよいに承知いざ承知いざ仰せの通り承知いざ仰せの通りいざ承知仰せの通りいざ
Yeah, some hidden treasures.
承
Pretty
知
nice.
ご命令を仰せの通
It's like a
りいざ
cave over here or something.
仰せの通り承知いざ仰せの通り承知仰せの通りいざ承知仰せの通りよいに承知いざ承知
Oh, it's getting laggy because I tap out. Just by mistake.
はっ仰せの通りいざ仰せの通り承知いざ承知仰せの通りいざ仰せの通り承知
An
Ina,
alligator over
shochi.
there.
いざ仰せの通
We
り
just kill it.
行けやあいざ仰せの通り
I think I should have got one skill point over here, so let's see. 4% health if a little strike killed an enemy. Well, that's gonna be good for the long run. There's like a lot of good option over here. I don't like warrior hurt. Oh no, warrior hurt is a armor skill, but I don't like this skill, the wolf skill. It also drains your health over time. Oh wait, you also restore your health. But you would have to like combine with the interrupt skill. And most of the enemies you cannot use interrupt, right? Oh, you can use this hawk skill as well. Didn't say anything about interrupt. Like I have been thinking the whole skill was like an interrupt skill, but it wasn't. There's like an interrupt mechanic that I didn't know yet. Maybe I should go for the healing. This is for the long run. Or maybe healing could unlock something similar. That one heals your allies. That one heals you furthermore. Remove the health penalty. Oh, that's pretty good. The hunter spirit health penalty is pretty fucking bad. Right. Increase attack for an additional 10 damage. Yeah, this is like the hunter spirit part, but you would have to unlock second wind part first. And it's for especially the sheep. And there's some interesting part over here that gain you passive income. That could be worthwhile. Gain 5 attack, up to 3 times over 15 attack as long as you can in combat. So there's like a trick to see if you're in combat or not. That'll be interesting to know. Maybe I should just go with this one, right? Maybe I can go here and get the passive income this way. Here to full HP. Perhaps it's not that important, but still. Because the amount you heal is pretty fucking large. Still 500 health. This all when you kill a nemesis, it's like a boss battle. Here's you gain some loot after killing enemies. Could be worthwhile to go into that route as well, or you could get the passive income route, which is really fucking nice. And it's not like you fight. It's like a finite amount of enemy around the map, if I presume. So this is really important. It's like for the armor skill. Now you can improve war cry. Yeah, the war cry. The hawk skill. Killing an enemy gives you a small amount of loot. That could be good. And this is just make your weapon. Just remove weapons durability. It's for war cry. I could go for this one.
Build a fortification at the flared location.
承知。
Oh, more enemies. Barely. We can lure him to the tower.
仰せの通り。いざ。承知。仰せの通り。承知。仰せの通り。いざ。仰せの通り。いざ。承知。仰せの通り。承知。いざ。
And take the heal bonus. No, 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 no. I'm stuck. That should be fine. We are pretty strong. Maybe I could bring the 10 down. to get some loot.
Ha! 承知。いざ仰せの通り。行け。勝者
Oh,
の
my
通り。
weapons and degrade so much from this, right?
おお。
Just do it. We could speed the progress up.
はっ。よいに。戦じゃ。おお。
Don't know if we should get anything from killing those 10.
ご命令を。はっ。いざ承知。いざ承知。
Just staying around.
仰せ
this
の通り。
boat. There's like something over here that I couldn't see. Maybe the bridge.
いざ承知。仰せの通り。いざ承知。仰せの通り。いざ承知。
Oh, there was like a transport
What's in the
ship somewhere. And I
よいに
could just
承知。
go
いざ
through here.
仰せの承知。いざ仰せのいざ仰せのと承知。いざ仰せのと承知。ご命令を仰せのといざ承知。いざ。よいに仰せのと承知。仰せのいざ仰せの承知。
Must be for something else.
仰せのといざ承知。仰せのとおり。ご命令を承知。いざ。仰せのとおり。承知。いざ。
And this gate is
Huh.
locked.
仰せのとおり。承知。
I think I
Ina.
just report back to him.
承知。仰せのとおり。
There seemed to be some further incident on the north. Another investigation.
よいに。いざ。承知。
At the north, and that should be, yeah, I think I killed him, right? Should be.
いざ仰せの通りご命令を承知はっ御意に仰せの通りいざ
Oh,
仰せの通り
there was a transport ship around here somewhere. Oh, you're back.
ご命令をいざ承知いざ
So welcome back.
仰せの通り承
And
知
yeah,
いざ
those are the
承知
remaining ones. I should have killed
い
them.
ざ仰せの通り承知仰せの通りいざ承知仰せの通りいざ承
Let's
知
lure
仰
him
せ
to
の通
get a
りいざ
kill bonus.
承知いざ承知仰せの通りいざ承知仰せの通りいざいざ勝負や
Oh no,
仰せの通り承知仰せの通
they
り
are attacking the
戦じゃ
villagers. Are you
行
serious?
けおお
They haven't done anything wrong.
承知仰せの
But
通
that's sad.
り行けや戦じゃ 行け
Get wrecked by tiger.
いざ仰せの通り御意に承知仰せの通
Let's
りい
kill
ざ
some tiger.
承知仰せの承知
A villager went down.
仰せの通りいざ承知いざ仰せの通り承知仰せの通
Oh, and yeah,
りいざ
I had a suggestion I want to make to you.
承
If you
知
can
仰せの通り
read it. Basically, this might be game breaking. Those villagers need to be interacted with later. Oh, that's true. But I already interacted with them. They already say some dialogue. So maybe that's fine.
はっ
Yeah, it could be game breaking. And I would like to have some suggestion about the skill system. After you use the skill, there should be like a timer display to the right? That's what I always do with my RPG. Just have a timer to the right to display the cooldown as a timer going down.
御意に
That would be cool
承知
if you can add it.
いざ承知仰せの通
It's like this transport ship over here.
りご命令を
But we'll leave it for
い
now.
ざ承知
Yeah, glad you're taking some of my suggestion here.
はっいざ仰せの通りいざ仰せの通り承知
I will report back to this guy. Yeah, and he tigers. Wow, hard
ご命令
work.
を
Yeah, but we didn't do this job for nothing, you know,
御意に
right?
はっいざ
Oh,
仰せ
never
の通
mind.
り承知
As long as
仰せの通り
you complete the main quest, I guess.
承知
Could be some reward later.
いざ
That quest should be done. And we return to this guy. And there's like the poachers and
ご命令を
the stables. We have to check around.
仰せの通り承知
Don't know if I checked this stable or not. I checked this one and this one.
はっ いざ
Was that added with D? You mean the display timer? Those are good and easy to make suggestion. So I will probably implement most of those. But also, I'm not going to do the major overhauls since already there's so many hours. Yeah, I get your point.
御意に
But I think some of those suggestions wouldn't take long and it wouldn't affect like the main gameplay overall, right?
承知仰せの通りいざ仰せの通り
Yeah,
ご命
I
令を
didn't
承
check
知
this one.
いざ承知
I have to check around if there's
Oh,
anything.
御意に
That this
いざ
guy just
は承知
I guess I completed his quest.
いざ仰せの通りいざご命令を承知仰せの通
But
り
this guy
承
over
知
here.
御意に
Yeah, the poacher quest is from the sword. And there's some enemy bones. Oh. Maybe I missed some dialogues here and there. They should tell the location. And we have to... I guess we have to report to this guy sooner or later. But perhaps I couldn't tell if this was the location. If I missed some dialogues, right?
は
And yeah, complete this guy quest. His name didn't change, so still like a normal piece.
ご命令を仰せの通り御意にいざは承知
Yeah, I could see like a lot of stables around here. I haven't checked. And there's like a past the town center, a bit more salt. Yeah. Yeah, I missed some text, but I should see why. I should see it later. I mean, there's like you guy there.
仰せの通り
It's good to see you guiding me around like this, but
承知いざ
if it's like with another player, they wouldn't know.
承知
So maybe it's
い
good
ざ仰せ
to
の通り
put a flare around here. If they miss some text, they would have known.
御意にいざ
I've done this guy quest and I should search around the stable
承知仰せの通りいざ
with those poachers.
Shoji.
Oh yeah, the animal balls over here. Perhaps.
ご命令をは
Yeah, but now I have to go all the way from here.
御意にいざ仰せの通り承知ご命令を仰せの通りいざ
About the flares though, some quests you did show the flares, but some quests you didn't, so there might be something missing.
承知いざ仰せの通り承知仰せの通りいざ承知いざ仰せのいざ承知仰せの通り戦じゃいざいざ勝負承知仰せの通りいざ
I mean, yeah. What's wrong with taking a little bit of animal skeleton, am I right?
Build a fortification at the flared location.
はご命令を承知仰せの通り
But yeah, maybe I shouldn't have
Ina.
taken it because
Shoji.
that should be the evidence of poaching, right? Or maybe we could show it to them if I were him, right? If I were him, I would have like bring the skeleton with me so I can show it to them.
仰せの通りいざ仰せの通り承知いざ
And the poacher's quest was like around here.
仰せの通り承知
Yeah, I mean you could have shown a flare, or you could have updated the text to so you can check the location again, right? You could have asked some suggestion to the objectives over here, or you could do both. I suggest you do both because some players are really oblivious to stuff like this.
いざ承知仰せの通り御意に承知仰せの通りご命令をいざ
Yeah,
承知
should be next to the elephant,
仰
you
せの
say?
通り
But wasn't that the question where I I don't know, maybe a different elephant.
御意に
I
いざ
just go around it for now.
仰せの通り承知ご命令をいざ仰せの通りいざ承知
Yeah. Yeah, she did say something about you know, this guy over here being scared of, maybe by some poachers, right? My memories are recalling something like that. So she started with another request
ご命令を
for us to find the poachers.
いざ
Oh, we just talked to her that we didn't find anything. Oh well. At least we didn't get find out.
御意に承知
Perhaps that should be a different reward if you report the skeletons to her. But we
仰せの通り
we are getting some nice money out of that,
いざ
so I wouldn't complain.
仰せの通り承知いざ承知
That's like that's 4 out of 5, and we should find the stables
Joining.
around.
仰せ
And
の
that
通
should be the last quest.
りいざ承知いざ 仰せの通り
If someone was here earlier, there were 3 youngsters.
ご命
Oh,
令
so
を
we see some evidence around here. And we have to check that out. Like there was a flare around this corner. But it is... no, it's still here.
いざ
Just around this corner.
仰せの通り
Couldn't believe it was right here, right? Right across the town. Just that stable.
御意に承知いざ
So we should check
仰せの通り
upstream.
承知いざ
There's some alligators.
行け仰せの通り
Oh, there's some lag around.
仰せのいざ
Some lag going on.
承知。
It's pretty laggy for some reason.
仰せのとおり。行け。
Then this alligator is
仰せ
tanky.
のとおり。
I just have to
承
lure
知だ。
him.
仰せのとおり。いざ。戦じゃ。
Oh, and I level up apparently to and my weapon kinda degraded a little bit, so I have to fix that. So yeah, I'm just going off this path I guess, because that's really good. This also heals your allies, but I don't think I need that. Removes health penalty, which is pretty good, so better go on this course. Yeah, I think I'll just go for this course. Might get some bonus like this part. Could be pretty good.
Build a fortification at the flared location.
承知。仰せのとおり。いざ。承知。いざ。仰せのとおり。承知。いざ。仰せのとおり。
And this guy. Yep. That's the trader.
いざ。承知。仰せのとおり。いざ。仰せのとおり。承知のとおり。
That's the trader.
いざ。仰せのとおり。いざ。
Let's teach him a
いざ。仰
lesson.
せのとおり。いざ。
He looks tanky.
は。承知。いざ。仰せの。いざ。仰せのとおり。
Ooh. He has some skills. Maybe I should save.
よいにいざ。承知。戦じゃ。やあ。行け。
Oh damn.
戦じゃ。
He just fucking heals. And there's no way I could have stopped that.
行け。仰せのとおり。いざ。いざ。承知。
How
仰
do
せ
I
のとお
stop
り。
this?
いざ。行け。いざ。仰せのとおり。戦じゃ。いざ。仰せのとおり。いざ。仰せのとおり。仰せのとおり。いざ。承知。いざ。仰せのとおり。いざ。行け。いざ。勝負。
There's some like a interruption mechanic, but I couldn't figure out how to do it. There should be some interruption mechanic. And I haven't like basically no do
ご命令
it.
を。
But this should be hard. Maybe I should have tried.
承知。仰せの承知。いざ。仰せのとおり。いざ。承知。仰せのとおり。承知。いざ。
Don't have to repair my weapon before I could do anything else.
仰せのとおり。いざ。
Stop it with the right counter skill. It's down there in the hints. The second to last paragraph. Also, it's like a specific skill that should be related to the enemy skill. Let's see. Second to last paragraph. I didn't see any. Oh, this one. Oh, so that's how you interact, just by using a specific skill. Yeah, I understand now. That's like a pretty unique mechanic.
仰せの通り承知ご命令を
Maybe the repair shop is
仰
yeah,
せ
a
の
little
通
bit far from
り
here.
承知いざ
Yeah, just different color signifies different skills.
ご命令を 仰せの通りいざ承知いざ承知
And I have to remember a lot of colors here. But overall, if it's like this, right, the skills should be all the same. So Deadly Strike is blue, red is like a heal. Yeah, Hunter Spirit is like this first skill. Blue is a warrior hurt, or by running away. Blue, Deadly Strike, you have to armor up. Restore himself, you have to use this skill. And if you interrupt, you get some health back. Stunning blow is yellow. Yeah, yellow is usually the color of stun. You use battle cry. So it's like you scream a little bit to intimidate them. Protecting himself is like he's using halberdier. You have to use samurai to break his armor. Just simple logic.
よいに
You have to repair something.
Yes.
And that's 100 gold.
ご命令を
A little
仰
bit
せの通
much.
り承知はっ仰せの通りいざ
You usually repair just cost
ご
50
命令を
gold, but
仰せの通
if
りい
you
ざ
regrade to the point like this, it must have cost like 100 gold.
いざ仰せの通り
Yeah, it looks like I'm still fighting them even though I run all the way to here. Shouldn't be a bug, but it's some oversight you have done, obviously.
はっご命令を承知よいに仰せの通りいざ承知ご命令を
look at the miner. Just finished that pile of stone.
よいに
Oh, and I find it really funny that this elephant right here just go back and forth. Like there's like a task object loop trigger over here. But maybe if you could have done anything like a luring him, like teleport him maybe, teleport him back into the fences over here, and then you teleport your character back outside, and you build some fence. You create some fence over here. That would be much better than just task him looping like this. Yeah, I see your point.
仰せの通りいざよいに
I mean, this is why you need different perspective from different playtester, right? Just to say something wrong with your math. I'm just putting my perspective out there for you to know.
ご命令をよいに承知仰せの通りいざ承知の通りいざ承知
Oh
仰
no.
せの通
It is some
りいざ
serious
いざ
damage.
仰せの通り仰せの通り戦じゃや
So we should heal up.
行け
He's trying to protect. We should strike him down.
いざ勝負
Yep. Let's go. We got a successful interrupt over here. That's useful to know. You fought until the bitter end. That's some nice code over there. What can drive you so crazy to follow the Empire? Guess Mori has some explaining to do. Mori is a guy over here, I presume. Over the marketplace.
ご命令をいざ承知
Walk right into him and he had that deadly strike active. Yeah.
よいに
I mean, a heal should be fine after that.
仰せの通りいざ仰せの通り
Yeah, this guy, Mori right here. Damn. And I mean, we pretty much killed him, right? Not just teach him a lesson, but straight up kill him. So that would be devastating for his father. And you know, he was kind of an asshole. Just trying to straight up strike me down. What an asshole. So, what an asshole.
Build a fortification at the flared location.
He was in the riverside. What the fuck, he could give his life to the Empire. If he viciously attacked me, yeah, it's just the truth, right? Tried fighting me as well before he left off. There's only one person to blame for all this, and that's myself.
よいに
Man, such an understanding father, but I thought he would get a little bit emotional. It's like, yeah, this son of a bitch was nothing to me, so it's fine. Just carry on. Yeah, that should have
Ose no
been dealt with. Now let's report back to this guy. Yeah, that's all the quests. I mean, it's like it's like side quest, but
ご命令を
you have to finish all of them to finish the main
上に
quest,
仰せのとおりいざ
experience all the content. Yeah, I helped, right? So I heard, but despite that the Empire keep knocking on our doorstep, there's a convoy on the way. The suppression should end. Would you allow me to come with you? Alright, so we should rally some troops
承知
to end this.
仰せのとおり承知はっいざ
Well, he couldn't go there alone with just me as his bodyguard, right? Probably
仰せのとおりいざ仰せのと
we
おり
should hold the boys from here.
ご命令を
Maybe just play do 3 out of 5. Perhaps. I don't know. I mean, it's a design choice to let them force them to experience all of the content, right?
承知いざ承知いざ仰せのとおりいざ承知仰せのとおり
Maybe
御意に
I thought
承
it
知
would speak to them so they could gather up,
仰せのとおり
trying to protect the
いざ
Lord and
仰
shit.
せのとおりいざ仰せのとおり
It'd
御意
be
に
pretty dangerous, so let's save first.
ご命令を承知
And there's like, oh. And we got this guy. I give you a warning. Time is up, and you've chosen to disobey the Empire. Your demand is ruthless, and my people shouldn't live under you. And that's just how it is. But I made the rule here, so you should either join the Empire or fear my wrath. Yeah. Oh, so it's Hugo, the guy, right? The guy back in our village. Yeah, it's this guy, right?
御意に
So we have to betray our friend here.
行け
Dude, this would be a hard fight. Let's just see what they got. We got Hook over here, got some nice damage. This guy has some elephants, so he's dangerous. Just kill his minion first.
はっおお戦じゃいざ勝負
It's not like we are fighting them all at once, so
ご命令を
it's nice.
いざ
Oh,
承
no.
知
That bitch just got destroyed by some hidden things. There must be some
Really?
sabotage around here.
仰せのとおりいざ勝負戦じゃ
We just finished this guy
い
off.
ざ勝負いざ仰せの仰せ
Oh,
のとおり
couldn't use the skill apparently
いざ承知
because we are near a breach. Yeah, there seems to be a bug here that you couldn't use the skill. Or maybe you should have changed the terrain table so they could land on So you could ungarrison them on lands like this, right? It's like water, you know. But if you change your terrain table,
よいに
you could have land them in the middle of a bridge like this. Yeah, but have you changed their terrain table so they could land it anywhere?
ご命令をいざ行け王様おお戦じゃいざ勝負戦じゃおお 承知
This violence get ever end. That guy is safe at least. And there's some flare you forgot to remove there. But at this point I realize the conflict will always arise. As long as we humans are around, we will always be rich. Won't ever change. But father, it was you who came here and brought this long-lasting peace. Forgive me, Emperor, but there hasn't been a war here for a long time. None of us are old enough to even remember it. And that is precisely the reason why you should all know my tales. I did live in times of war, so basically he's telling his son to, you know, take care of the empire and all of that. There shouldn't be disagreements. And he tried to climb the mountain to see his grandfather. You plan to go up in the mountain? After all you did, I will stop you from going. Thank you, my lord. Thank you, my lord. Forgive me for asking, but how do I get to Mount Fubuki anyway? There's a caravan there that leads you about halfway, but we want something. It is a dangerous climb, I guess. Be a risk I have to take. I will no longer sit around here while waiting. Yeah.
よいに
And we part our ways with this town. Yeah, and there's some equipment I would like to buy as well. Perhaps I should do that. While saving some extra money for repair, right?
ご命令を
There's some spare money I could sell, so there should be enough for 2 equipments.
いざ
Let's just save it.
よいに
You tried back in HD, but didn't get it to work. Yeah, there's some different trigger effects you can use in D if you haven't noticed. There's like a modify attribute triggers, effect that you can modify the terrain table, so your unit can basically be placed anywhere, right? I tried doing that and it went pretty well. And also had a broken bridge and spawn. Yeah. You reach the grandfather, that would be a nice spot to pause and quit. Yeah. It's been a long stream. I tried to get to him at least.
はっ承知いざご命令を承知
Let's sell it.
Yes.
はっ仰せの通り承知仰せの通りいざ
Yes.
It's like this, it gives you 1 armor, 1 attack.
よいに
1 attack is something. Just a little bit. 1 armor is pretty worth it, I guess. I mean, could be either pierce armor or melee armor or both. Or we get some extra
ご
HP.
命令を仰せの通りいざ承知
This guy as well.
Yes. Yes.
Got this map piece for 400. Well, don't need that for now, right? We got some speed over here. Could be good for hit and run tactics. And 1 health every 5 sec. That could be pretty worthwhile if I got some extra ammo going along with it. Yeah, that would be a pretty decent
Yes.
pick. So we get a ring right here.
Keep your army close to mine and fight with me.
いざ承知
Yeah, getting some health regen.
仰せの通りいざご命令を承知仰せの通り
Yes. Yes.
And we should get some armor. Yeah, I think. I mean, there's some tree I could go for, right? That you don't need to repair. I just noticed that.
Build a fortification at the flared location.
But yeah, you could get soft locked.
Ho!
Maybe that's
Awesome.
maybe if you include some option that you can like kill weak animals around. Maybe add some weak animals around that can respawn, right? So you can kill them for gold. If your equipment got degraded to a critical level. Yeah, that should be all of the money. Still have some money left to repair, so
承知
let's get on our way.
いざ仰せの通りよいに承知仰せの通
Let's see where this caravan is from.
りいざ仰せの通り
Yeah, animal kills. Maybe there's some. I could give you some trigger suggestion, but for now, I mean it's up for you to experiment all of this. And we're about to head to the
ご命令を
cavern. This should be an interesting level, an interesting indoor level, right?
はっ仰せの通り承知いざ
There should be some part over here.
承知いざ仰せのい
There's
ざ
some alligators.
仰せの通りいざ仰せの通り承知いざやあ行け
Heal up.
承知
Oh
承知
no,
いざ
this guy is too
仰せの
strong.
承知いざ
I couldn't take them all at once. Let's add some lethal strike.
行け仰せの通りいざ
That
仰せの通り
that was a close one.
承知いざ
Yeah, you use a loop to use hue dead ratio changes, right? I mean, for now at least, I think you can do something with
ご
that.
命令を。仰せの通り。
But to Gaia, it could be something
承知。
a little bit more complex.
御意に仰せの通り。いざ。承知。いざ。仰せの
Need
通
to
り。
heal up first.
承知。
Let's just see if the equipment we get works, right? So it looks like there's additional layer of healing on top of this, right? It looks pretty obvious to me that it works. Just need to heal up. And maybe I should have considered changing the background music just for this cavern level. Damn, it gets really lucky when I tap out. Actually, I've never got used to this, so... Well, you have to commit, right? You have to commit, you have to go full immersion mode over here. That's what I think. It's like this whole page got freeze somehow. Well, couldn't show my YouTube, so I should black out the screen. Yep, that should be fine. Sorry, but bear with me for a second. I have to get this right. That should be a change of pace.
いざ承知いざ勝負
I couldn't loop it apparently. Yeah, too bad. I think I have to like save like a new playlist. No, you can now you can loop, so it's all fine.
よいに仰せの通り承知いざ仰せの通りいざ承知いざ承知
Good, you are prepared. Do you want to enter now? Could I ask you for a small favor? Temporarily locked you out of this area. You might be returned later to the game. So once you go in, you cannot go back. Let's do it. Not before we save us. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you have server lag issues as well. Yeah, overall Microsoft didn't change their H code, so the lag issue is still there, and with D, perhaps it got even worse. It's the loading inside the scenario instead of the main menu. I think because the game is still running in the background, right? So it might got a little bit laggier if we try to load it in the game instead of the main menu. That's my speculation anyways. And we should enter this cavern. Yeah. And when you talk to him, you enter the cavern. Right where you get attacked by a wolf. And that should be easy. And it's a nice touch that excuse me. This guy right here has like a reduced line of sight. So that's a nice touch when you enter the cavern. That's really a nice touch. I just want to add it. And it's not like you can go back out. Once you went in, there's no way out. Oh, that's the wrong skill. That is unplayable right after big patches. Yeah. And now there might be some bugs they forgot to fix. Reduced line of sight was way harder than I thought it was in HD. So also change the range. I don't think that's the case, but maybe you got some issue with it. Well, I tried to use the change line of sight before, and it just went well for me. There's no issue. But in your case, there might be some different issues.
承知。仰せの通り。いざ。承知。いざ。仰せの通り。承知。いざ。仰せの通り。承知。いざ。仰せの通り。承知。仰せの通り。戦じゃ。承知。御意に。仰せの
And
通り。
there's like a smoke
はっ。いざ。
coming around this place.
承知。仰せの通り。
Looks really ominous.
いざ。承知。いざ。御意に仰せのとおり承知。仰せのとおり承知。いざ。仰せのとおりいざ。仰せのとおり承知。ご命令仰せのとおりはっ承知。いざ。仰せのとおりいざ。承知。仰せのとお
You
り
know what
ご
this
命令を
remind me of?
御意
It's
に
like
承知。いざ。
when you play Pokemon and you're inside a cave. It's pretty much
仰
like
せのとおり
this.
勝負。
It reminds me of Pokemon when you're inside a
い
cave.
ざ。
If you don't have any torches,
承知。
it just get dark like
い
this.
ざ。承知。ご命令を仰せのとおりいざ。承知。仰せのとおり承知。いざ。仰せのとおり承知。いざ。仰せのとおり承知。御意にいざ。仰せのとおりいざ。承知。
Yeah, and you think it's fine now indeed, right? Back in HD when you try to reverse it and add like a 5 line of sight, you also add 5 range. So there's some like it sound like there's some issue with HD.
仰せのとおりいざ。承知。仰せのとおり承知。いざ。仰せのとおりいざ。承知。仰せのとおりいざ。仰せのとおりはっ。承知。仰せのとおりいざ。承知。
Oh, this fighter is
いざ。
really
承知。
clever. There's
仰せのとおり承知。いざ。
some platform over here.
承知。仰せのとおりいざ。
Really
承知。
clever
い
and
ざ。仰せのと
waterfall
お
in
り
the background.
承知。
I just find that looks really good.
仰せのとおりいざ。承知。いざ。ご命令を仰せのとおり承知。
And there's some
は
bonfire.
いざ。仰せのとおり承知。仰せのとおりいざ。承知。いざ。承知。仰せのとお
Oh,
り承
there's
知だ。
another one.
やあ。
Let's do just get some armor up.
承知。いざ。仰せのとおり承知。いざ。仰せのとおり
This looks terrible. You have vision.
御意
Right.
に承知。仰せのとおりいざ。承知。仰せのとおりいざ。
There's a lot to explore.
いざ。承知。仰せのとおり承知。いざ。承知。
I hope you don't mind if I take it slow.
いざ。
That's the exit. But this guy was asking me to recover some package, right? Oh, it's to deliver some package, so we should exit now.
Build a fortification at the flared location.
はっ仰せの通り
Well, I thought this cavern stage was pretty long, but apparently it's just only a short passage.
御意に
Well, there's some, some sidetrack. It could be cool if you like add like an optional part where you can like get some treasures, right? If you add something like that, it would be nicer.
はっ
Well, let's go back to this over here.
ご命令を
I've got a package for you. Asuri asked me. I'm Asuri. Does that mean you just went to that cabin? That's impressive, thanks a lot. Getting supplies like this should have been a tough job, right? And you leveled up. Overall, you get 200 gold. You're having 200 gold right now, which is pretty nice. Getting some spare money. And I should continue getting this. And remove help penalty so I can spam the skill again.
Build a fortification at the flared location.
I can properly use this skill without any negative consequence.
ご命令を
And now our next quest. Works really nice with this small line of sight. Oh, that dialogue, so stay on screen longer. I mean, I could just go back like this to read, but some people wouldn't even know that. So I'm not sure what the next objective here. I mean, we talked to this old guy, but now we need to get to here. Yeah, this guy is just a side quest. I thought he's like
承知いざ
his grandfather,
Really?
right?
はっ
But I was mistaken.
仰せの通りいざ仰せの通り承知
And we
Ina.
got a wolf over here.
Shochi.
Should get some heal
Wolf and
bonus
wolf.
over there.
いざ御意に承知仰せの通りいざ勝負承知仰せ
Oh,
の
we
通り
got some range attack. For some reason, this guy range is like 6 now. Uh-oh, is that a problem? It wasn't supposed to be like this, right? Maybe you should change that NPC to something else, yeah. I mean, it shouldn't be a no guy. You would get
ご命
mistaken.
令をいざ承知いざ仰せの通り承知仰せの通りいざ仰せの通りいざ承知
I thought this could be a lookout point where you can enhance the light of sight. That would be a cool mechanic as well. Have like a lookout point, right, where you can see some portion of the map. That could be good to implement.
仰せの通り承知御意にいざ仰せの通り承知仰せの通り承知いざ戦じゃ
Get your Zago there, Papa. It's
行
fine.
け 仰せの通り承知いざ承知仰せの通りいざ
Oh, well, this mountain village looks really nice. There's
ご
some
命令を
nice, environment to it.
仰せの通りいざ戦じゃ承知仰せの通り承知いざやあ
Make it to the grandfather, you see the range doesn't matter.
よいに
I guess it got changed back, yeah.
承知仰せの通りいざ承知いざ仰せの通り承知仰せの通りいざ仰せの通り承知いざ承知
There's a town center over here.
ご命令を仰せの通りいざ承知仰せの通りいざ仰せの通りはっ承知よいに
I didn't speak to
ご命令
outsider.
をいざ仰せの通り承知はっ仰せの通りいざ
Well, I thought he could have some quests,
よいに承知
but
Ina.
apparently purple are just NPCs who you can talk and or have dialogue, right?
ご命令を
It's not like, oh, they have
Awesome.
quests. Or could be a vendor, could be a blacksmith.
はっいざ仰せの通り承知仰せの通りいざ承知仰せの通りいざ承知いざ
Yeah, and continuing this path, I should get to this point. Yeah.
よいに
Hubo noticed a thing, so I mean, you should include it to your map from here to there, you know, so people could use it. He has a quest after you talk with grandfather. Ah, so yeah,
ご命令を
maybe all of them have some stuff to do, I guess.
承知仰せの
We
通り
just haven't seen it yet.
承知仰せの通りいざ承いざ仰せの通りおおあー承知いざ
And this guy,
はっ仰せの通り
well, the hero name didn't get
よい
changed.
に承知いざ
Well, like this
ご
guy,
命令を
he's just carrying his
Short.
donkey around.
仰せの通
You know, like the Taoist monk
Oh.
often do, right?
り承知仰せの通
They carry the
Ina.
stuff around with their donkeys.
り仰せの通りいざよいに承知いざ
Sorry, not Taoist, but because this is
はっ
Japan, but still.
承知仰せの通り承知仰せの通りいざ仰せの通り
And we see him at least. It has been 10 years since he met his grandfather. And I finally found you. I don't know what to do anymore. I saw my mother die. The wife of your son I never knew. Heartbreaking, isn't it? News had reached me already. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can do with it. You can no longer go down the mountains like in your early day. He's more relieved that you came to me instead. Yeah. What can I do? You're the only family I've left. Ask for some advice over here. Well, yeah, he's like directionless. There's nothing he could pursue. No objective. sometimes only flow in one direction, and you should. You can't keep dwelling on the past. What do I do to live on? Home is wherever your heart tells you it is. You make your own choices. Hey, free roaming. It's free roaming from here and now on. Then my home is here. But this is the only place I knew to go. And stay here at the mountains. I shall teach you the way of life as I know it. The Bushido. I guess we're gonna train with him. And we've changed the different unit. You don't have to say anything. Start living your life here as you want. Learn the Bushido way. Live here in the mountain. Show the location of the people who you can learn from. Well, do I want to get spoiled here? Well, some suggestion would be nice from the start.
Yes.
That the locations, good luck on your path. So some flare should be up here right now. Yep. And we got this guy as well. I guess there's something to do with him.
御意に承知。ご命令を。仰せの通り承知。いざ。は、承知。いざ。仰せの通り。
This place looks good, but unfortunately,
承知。仰せの通り。いざ。御意に承知。
you cannot do anything with it after.
は、仰せの通り。
Well, we could train here a little bit, I guess. For some reason, the order of the skill has not changed. It's a known bug. Ah, yeah. The order of the skill, right? Yeah. I mean, it's fine if you know what the skill icon should do. Yeah. It's a good time to end the stream here. So yeah, I should stop part 2 from here. Maybe next time we'll find out the adventures we're gonna have along the way. It's a long one. I only discovered like a quarter of the map. So there should be a lot of content along the way, and perhaps we can return to our village and do some stuff with it. But let's see how it will go on the next episode. So thank you for this beautiful map, and I shall see you tomorrow or the day after. It doesn't matter. Just tell me if you're free again so we can do this, so we can continue this. And I'll give you some live feedback, so you're welcome to stay, my friend. Yeah, take care, my friend. It's a pleasure playing your map as well. I'll end the stream here. Thank you